Yeah, guys. So if you can hear me, let me know. 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 Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you? Let me copy. And then. Hello, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can see me, let me know. Um, if you, yeah. So any of the above. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can see me, you let me know. If yeah, so I will be starting in. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type in the comment section. I hear you so that I know that you are hearing me. Guys, if you can hear me, let me know and hear. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome, Charlie. Guys, welcome everybody. I'm seeing a whole lot of more often so that we'll be talking more ability setup. We will just talk, okay? Anna Forex seminar. Yeah. You're playing, right? You don't want to miss. And mark this, I've never taught, I've taught people a lot of things, but then on this Saturday, I'm going to actually teach about something I've never taught anywhere. That's why I do live. So I think when I did the live, I felt maybe it's last week, but then yes, those who joined the live session the last time, you know that yeah. So if you want to be part of the program, yeah, good evening. Good evening. New World Globe. Good evening. I appreciate you all. Kindly share, like, um, share it to your friends, share it to your loved ones, like everybody. Tell them Stanley for 15 people. Okay? 15 people. I want to see about 15 people, about like 15 friends or something on. Kindly like, double tap, double tap. We'll be starting in the next few minutes. Okay, so I think 2 days ago I started talking about the forex market and then the financial market. So today we are going to have an exciting time. Whew, I know why. Kindly share, like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. Share with your friends, share it with your loved ones, share it with everybody, okay? I hope you can see my chat, right? Can you see my chat? If you can see my chats, let me know. Okay, if you can see my chats, also be here. Share it to few friends, loved ones, anybody you want to know about the forex market. Okay, share it, share it. I'll start in the next minute. Okay, So the last time when we jumped online, I said some things, okay, that there are a lot of people. I spoke tree together with the brofo. So whew, there are a lot of people that mix, okay, Forex and Kwan omoye crypto and so count. Okay, ebi mo nso ye indices, ebi mo nso ye synthetics, ebi mo nso trade commodities like gold. People trade metals, so we have metals like gold, we have metals like there's a lot of things you can do on the market. Okay, you can be trading crypto, okay, you can be trading indices, you can be trading place you want to work on, or the specific place are opese wo share now trading yeska. So there are people trading crypto, there are people trading all that. But I am into the Forex market, not just because of anything, but then because of the easy access, and then currently my financial level. So your USD crypto coin XRP currently deal with XAUUSD, XAGUSD, and then AUUSD, XAGUSD, and then BTC USD. So the only BTC USD. So the only crypto I trade currently now is BTC. When it comes to trading of crypto, I trade BTC alone. The rest I don't really trade. I don't trade Solana. I don't trade the rest. So I'll just focus on the one that I deal with, the market that I focus on. That is the in, and it's one of the spaces, and it's one of the spaces that with the knowledge you can also advance in wealth and also make some capital. So there are people they are now teaching about the Forex market, but I believe you would not understand it well. Make it be in the era where Forex market, the financial market, is being exposed. Now, many people and this is the season where Forex market in an era we have AI. Okay, we are in an era where we have AI reigning, and you can see that there are a lot of jobs that AI is actually taking. And so imagine now, let's look home at 5 p.m. only to earn probably like let's say 500 cedis, at most maybe 1,000 cedis a month. You get it? So when we are talking about these things, we are not just trying to let you know that you have to just trade the Forex. You can, is very volatile and is very liquid. There is a potential of you losing money and also you making money. So it is two things. Many people do not share these things, that you can either lose money on the market or you can make money on the market. It's two things, okay? So whenever you are going on the market, you are going to the market to what? To either make money, or you will know that probability of you losing your money, you becoming a liquidity, is high. And if you are a business person, you know what rules the market. What rules the market is not a whole lot of things. Many people confuse us about the Forex market. Yay, Champion G. Yeah, how are you? Okay. Kindly share, like, share it to your friends and all that. Yeah, so we are still talking about the Forex market, okay? So many people make this complicated as whatever it is. This is not a rocket science topic. It's something that you can understand. Just that anything that is new to Africans, we do not have the tendency to what? Learn. We do not have the heart. The people that have seen that, yes, and so you realize that back in the days, bro, have you finished analyzing gold? you don't finish analyzing, oh, bro. You never finish analyzing. If you say you're going to, we will start analyzing it soon. Don't worry. But I'm here to share some nuggets. So stay on, okay? We'll be talking about gold itself. We'll be dealing with some few stuff, and then yeah. See, most of you are seeing. I can see set this thing up so that I can be able to see the. Let me set this up. Then I continue, please. God, TikTok. Yeah, okay. Chat. Okay, so let's continue. So, yeah, as I was talking about, okay, it's not supposed to be so. But then I am here to make it as simple as possible. As simple as possible. Now, when we talk about the Forex market, guys, kindly share it. Kindly share it to people. Kindly share it to your friends. Kindly share it. So when we talk about the Forex market, last 2 days, I spoke to you that it's basically two things that we do there. We buy and sell. There is nothing more, nothing less. Okay. There is nothing that you can see. We call it. A lot of people are scared of these things. Okay, this thing, the candlesticks that you are seeing, they are called candlesticks. That and what graph is this? Okay, or market is selling. So it helps you keep track of what the sellers and then the buyers. Okay, are you following? I hope you are following. You keep track of the buyers and then the sellers. So when you see or identify that there are people buying and there are people selling, you are buying, and these charts help you what understand it. These charts just help you identify whether buyers are in town or what let's take for instance the sellers are also in town. Okay, I'm trying to do this, but why is it messing up? Okay, guys, share it to your friends, share it to your, kindly follow me, kindly like, kindly share, and then double tap on the screen, share it to your friends, your loved ones, and then let them join. Okay, let them join. I'm talking about, you see these candlesticks that you are seeing. I have actually changed mine from red and green to blue and black. Okay, you can change the colors to anything, but then these candlesticks tells you being operated with two things. Okay, and every economy is controlled by two things. Okay, by two things. Okay, but demand. Okay, and then what do we call it? So the same terminology as demand and supply is what we call support and resistance. Okay, also call it the floor and ceiling. Math students, floor and ceiling. I'm typing elective maths. Floor and ceiling. Okay. Hey, what am I typing today? Floor and ceiling, and then yeah. So basically, floor and ceiling, demand and supply, support and resistance. Now, I don't know what is wrong. I'm supposed to. Guys, I'm coming. I don't know. Does it online, but then I'm going to do it with you. Okay, we are going to do it so that you understand something. I'm going to pick out um, on something with just a simple analogy. Okay, just simple analysis on the market. We are not going to use any strategy, nothing. The beginner mindset. Please. So I will talk about it so that you understand this thing. So whenever you are dealing with forex, you are just dealing with currencies, two currencies, the government. So if you go to US, we have the Bank of the United States of America, we have the Bank of Ghana, we have the Bank of what, forex. You have to know that its major players are the banks. Okay, major players are the banks, the institutions, and all that. And when it comes to forex, there are things that you need to understand. Okay, it is simple. There is nothing difficult here. It's just that many of you do not seek knowledge. You just maybe go about doing your own thing. So we have what we call the fundamentals, and then we have the technical analysis. Okay, now note those who do crypto are the ones that also do what we call the sentimental. Okay, so sometimes sentiments happen on the forex market too, but then it's not very high like the crypto market where sentiments are very strong. So the sentimental analysis or the sentiment analysis, we have this major three major analysis that you can do on the market. So these are the three major analysis you can ever do, but then most people just do what, the fundamentals and the technicals. So now, sorry, we can do this. Okay, okay, so you know, awesome. So I'm still talking about the forex market. So I said that what controls the forex market is basically demand and supply. Any other thing you know about that is being taught about concerning the forex market is basically just a system to help you clearer market is what, demand and supply. And today that is what I'm going to talk about. Demand and supply, as you are there, works when people are demanding for a product. Okay, when demand is high, it means that what, there are people willing to what, buy. People are willing. This is simple economics. So if you did economics, you understand that this is just simple economics on the forex market. Just applying that alone can give you an edge. Just that you have to refine yourself. You need to know what you are doing on the market, and the risk is because they've not sat down to understand this thing, that it is purely business. It is purely business. Like, you see how you run your own business, how you run your own stuff. That's the same thing we do here as business. So now, so there is manufacturing, there is products available to be sold. Okay, people are willing, um, people are willing to sell. People are willing. Let me pull it up a little bit so that you can see it. People are willing People are willing to sell a product, okay? Understanding these news from wherever, there are things that can happen that can affect the forex market. Okay, there are news that can happen. Maybe there is like that means that it's going to affect the what, the forex market, affect the cedi, is going to affect the dollar, is going to affect every currency. Okay, it's going to affect. You are dealing with business. Your business by one what, buying and the one selling. Now, how do you make profit? You make profits by what? Simple thing. These are the two major things that makes you profit on the forex market. You either sell high and then you buy it at a low price. Now, all is equal to what? Profit. Comes a little come from on the market, but apart from that, the market is just simple. It's just simple market. It's just simple. Like everybody does this. Like you do this already. You're already trading. When you buy low, you sell high. Let's take for instance, you went to town and then you saw. Let me use a simple commodity like the Starlink product. Okay, something Ghana cedis when you order it from US or something. But I saw people selling the product at 10,000 Ghana cedis in Ghana. Some to the extreme. Yes, to the extreme. These people are buying it low and then they are selling it high. Are you getting it? It's to Ghana cedis, or to the extreme level of 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now, if they sell it to you at 10,000 Ghana cedis, how much profit do they make? They make a whooping 3,500 Ghana cedis from the product they bought from Starlink at what? 6,500 Ghana cedis. Are you getting it? Now, these same people, there is also somebody who is also selling the product at 6,500, but then the person is selling it to you at what? 8,000 Ghana cedis. How much profit is the person making? The person is making a whooping 1,500 Ghana cedis by what? Buying it low and selling it to you. Sell high and then he sold it what? High. Are you getting it? He bought it low and then he sold it high. Now, there are also people who are there. Let's use the Starlink. I have to say this, and then I go and buy the same product again at what? 6,500. I'm making profit from both sides. So you can see, need to be what? Very good, knowledgeable to know what is happening on the market, and it's like that. To share it to your friends, your loved ones. I'm talking about the forex market. It's simple. It's nothing complicated. Just that the only complicated part is your emotions, your feelings, our own selves, and that is where the market gets a little bit problem. So let's do something. I want us to do something. Guys, are you enjoying the live? Kindly, if you're enjoying the live, kindly share it to your friends. Share it. We are doing something simple. I'm not going to talk about a whole lot of terminologies. I just want you to understand and appreciate the forex market. It's complicated here. Likes, okay, let's go to 10k likes. React on it. I'm sharing about the forex market. Take me to 10k. Double tap. What is wrong with this camera? Why does it keep cutting? I am here. I'm trying to change the, what color should I use? Okay, let me use red, and green. Not nice. It's not beautiful at all. White, yellow, yellow, yellow. Let me take this off the screen. Guys, share the like, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Share it, double tap, let people join. So, guys, this is basically the charts, okay? Now, whenever people see this thing, they always get scared. Like, oh, what is this? What is this? This is what we call the candlesticks, okay? This is what we call the candlesticks, okay? And then the candlesticks is what we use the markets and all that, okay? So it's as simple like that. I hate you. I hate you. I think I'm going to use why do I have to worry myself with traders casa? So guys, so the charts. I think I like this. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, kindly share, or should I play a music so that here gets a little pumped up? Guys, kindly share, okay, Forex more that you can see. Let's do something here. I don't like the way it's not. So this is a space where we've already set up, okay? Now, some people say, how do I trade the Forex market? This is just the chart, okay? This chart here tells you whatever that is happening, okay? Whatever that is happening in the market. Now, when the market does not move in a straight line, okay? Market does not move in a straight line. Market moves in a wave form. Is in a wave form. So we have wave like this. Market moves like that in a wave form. In a waveform. Let me push it here. Moves, pull that break. So I'm not drawing here, I'm teaching. So market moves like this, okay, in a kind of a wavy form. And so like that. And let me now market is breaking what? Highs. Let me change this. Market is breaking highs, okay? Market is breaking highs. When it happens like this, you realize that if you know what the market is, you realize that market breaks highs and then market is what? We call it an uptrend. This is just pure, simple market structure. And then if market is what? Is breaking lows, is what? When market is breaking lows, market is what? Downtrend, or market is selling. Okay, so this is just pure, simple. You said what? No, we've not even started with time frames. Okay, I'm just teaching pure market structure. I've not dealt with time frames. We've not started with time frames. So you can see these are break of structures. Okay, now market is breaking a high. When market is breaking high, it is what? Market is buying. Okay, market is buying. Market is buying. And when market is breaking lows, market is doing what? Market is selling. Okay. Now goes up, breaks up. The market is low, a higher high. So what is it? A higher high, a higher low. When you see a higher high, you see a higher low. Okay, so it's too long, so let's make it H, so that you know that H simplifies or what, a higher high. Okay, H simplifies, it signifies the higher high. H higher high, and then let's do this one, a higher low. Okay, a higher low. Share. Double tap on the screen, take me to 10K, please. Guys, kindly double tap. Kindly share the live to your friends, your loved ones. Yes, up. So these are all higher lows. Okay, let me. So when lower lows, so we are dealing, when it comes to selling, we are dealing with lower lows. Okay, lower lows and lower highs. Where is guy? We are dealing with lower lows, higher highs, higher highs, lower lows, higher low. Yes, so we're dealing with the lower highs, lower highs, this alone, okay, just to get to understand the market. If you are able to grasp this, you know that when market is giving you the higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher lows. So these are terminologies. When you hear somebody saying the market is bullish, yeah, the market is selling. Okay, these are not complicated stuff. Bearish, bullish, these are not complicated stuffs that you would have to. So it's either the person is saying market is these are lingo, I'm shorting, or I'm short on the market. Now that is short, and then when the person is buying, the person is what, long on the market, long. Okay, understand a bullish market and then what, a bearish market. We can call them also uptrend. It is in an uptrend. Market is in what, a downtrend. So these are simple things that when you catch and then you understand, that is all. Sometimes it's not like this, it's not beautiful like this, sometimes it's not beautiful like that. And so that is the third market, called what, the consolidated. This is the type of in market we do not want to trade it, buy and all that. So it's just basically these three things: consolidating market, an uptrend, a bullish market. Just don't like this. So yeah, so this is basically the three types of market you need to know. The consolidating market, that is a market that is giving us, and so the bullish market, that is breaking the highs and then giving us what, lows, higher lows, giving us higher highs and higher lows. And then the selling market or the bearish market, that is giving us what? The lower lows and then lower highs. And so this is basically just what market structure is. So with just this information, we can decide to just what? Engage the market. Hey. Okay, so now we are now on the chart. What we were drawing was just theory. Okay, now we are on the chart. We are now going to utilize the structure on the market and then utilize it so that we know what we can do. If we are capable of knowing what the market is doing, then we can be able to know what we will do. Okay. Sorry for the yarning, I don't know, but so this is a higher one of these days, if time permits, time frame because of a specific reason. I mean the 4-hour time frame because of a specific reason. I am a day trader. That's now. What did I learn about the market? Giving us highs, lows, highs, lows, highs. Giving me is breaking lows, coming, selling. I have to map it out. Was what? Came down, broke a structure, came down, broke a structure, came down, continued and broke a structure, and then it's now down here. Now, what? This was a break of structure here. This was also market came down and broke this direction now. So then if market has changed direction, we have to get what? A high. And so market created a high, but then couldn't break this high. So it's also within and then went up and created an equal high, meaning market started kind of consolidating here. Okay, market started consolidating. If you learned about what? Equal highs and equal lows, that is a consolidating market. And market came down to create a what? A low. Market created overall direction or overall bias of the market. The overall bias of the market is what? The overall bias of the market or the overall direction is bullish. So what am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking for what did I do? What am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking for what? Buys. Okay, I'm not going to be looking for sells because the direction of the market is telling me buy. Okay, the whole direction market is in an uptrend, so I'm not going to sell, I'm going to buy. I'm going to look for buy. So now my whole thing I'm going to do on the market is that I'm just going to wait for opportunity to what? Buy. Simple. So my 4-hour time and supply, support and resistance and all that, with all those strategies. This is where strategy comes in. Okay, after understanding the whole structure and market, where to enter is going to what? Opportunities to buy. And so in the 4-hour time frame, I'm still looking at what? The market structure. That is how the market is reacting. Okay, that is how the market is reacting. So the market structure is how the market reacts. And so now I can see that market created a high, created a low, went up, created a high, created a low, created a high, gave us a low, high, gave us a low, gave us a high, gave us a low, and then is in a movement of giving us a high. Okay, now let's look at some. When it got to this place, it started giving us a clear direction. The market is now what? Selling. Okay, now when market gave us a low here, it came up and gave us a high, but this high couldn't break the high. Okay, and then came down, stood, and also came up highs. We have highs created, so top. Okay, this is a top that is equal or an equal high. A market pull down created a low. Now, this is our top, this is our high, and then this is our low. Market came here, created a low and then created a high. Here is a high and then here is a low. Now market created this high again and then came down to break what? The low. So this low has been broken and the market has now what? Come up to create a high. So right now, what am I going to be looking at? Because I want to buy, and the rule is that if you want to buy, you have to what? Buy low. Are you getting it? You have to buy low. Always the term is like this. You will buy low and then you will sell high. Simple. These are the two terminologies that operate on the market. You buy low and then you sell high. These are the two things. Let it be in your mind. So buy low, sell high. Now, since the market is looking like a bearish structure in the 4-hour time frame, what am I going to do now? I'm trying to clear all these things. Okay, so what are the lower region? And then if I want to sell, then I have to sell at a higher region. That is the two terminologies I have here. So right now, I have my low. Here is a low that market created. I've marked my low. And where is my high? I marked it and marked this high too. Okay, so I have two high regions. So normally I use my rectangle, this thing, to just map on these highs and then I map on them. I map on these highs, okay? And then this is my low. So now on the chart, market created this low, okay, here. So now I know this is a high. This is a place where market created a high, pulled down, created a low, tapped there, created a high before it broke that zone and then created a low. Looking for what? Market to pull back. I wait for market to get to a high and see what happens. So market is playing. I'm watching the market now play a free version. So these are the things that I'm going to be facing. Actually do back testing for free. Yes, as usual, the platform we do use is what? TradingView. But then TradingView, you have to pay for the replay. I've not paid for it. I've not been that I get it. I'm going to start more classes. So let's close it and then let's continue. So now, market, let me move it to, let's say 5 minutes. And then let it move again so that you see it and then you appreciate it. And so let's go. I'm playing market. So market is in the lower region. That is beautifully there. So market is selling right now. You see the candlesticks that came down like that. It's showing that market is selling. Now, I am still, I don't normally believe clear breakout. To see a clear breakout first before I decide to either buy or sell. I told you, if you don't take care, this is what market. Whilst I'm watching, I am going to be targeting a high that market created here. This build. So there's SMC, there's all that other block stuff. That trying to what we want. If market doesn't get into this place, we are not going to do anything. Market broke out. So market actually didn't get to this place, broke out. So as market has broken out, we are not doing gambling here, okay? You see, when trading is not gambling. We are just following what price is doing, price action, what price is telling us before we enter into a trade. That is why we are still monitoring them. Now, I have made this white candlesticks. This white candlesticks you see on the chart is a buy candlesticks, okay? And then the yellow candlesticks you can see here are what? The sell candlesticks. So anytime you see this trading, so this pair I'm trading is gold, okay? Gold against the US dollar. So if it shows the white candlesticks, it means that what? people are buying the gold. And then if it starts showing the yellow candlesticks, it means that people are what? Then we can see what we can do and then make profits by either selling or buying. We don't make predictions. We follow what the market is doing. If it gives us clue that, okay, this is where the buyers are buying, we can now enter into it and buy. But if it doesn't give us a clear clue that we are supposed to buy or sell, we don't take it. That is it. And we know how much we are risking. So we will get to that place. And so let's see the market behave again. Market has broken out. So with this speed like that, market has got into what? Another high. You see that when market got to this high, what did market do? For what market will do, market will break. You should know that market is selling. Now, I love this already like created zone, but then it didn't. So sometimes there is what we call risk is doing. We know the amount we have. Okay, we have. You can see below this place. Okay, my screen is on my, so you can see it. See the balance a little bit. So so now you can see the balance. Okay, now below you can see the balance. Now let me deal with. I have open profit, have $550 on the made analysis, and then you've realized that, okay, market is going down. Market is going down. I think it's going too fast. Let me use 2 minutes and then let's see. Okay, so I am expecting market to come to this place. Then I can take a trade. But how market is doing, I can decide to. Okay, so now with what market is doing, I don't want to miss the trade. It is just here that I am expecting, okay? I'm expecting the market will pull back here. Sometimes impatience is what causes us to lose on the market. It's not anything. It's just impatience, okay? It's just impatience. You see how I'm feeling? The candlesticks moving. It's just Stanley, if you don't enter the buy, you go and leave you. I know what is the principle here. I'm supposed to buy low and sell high. So I am waiting for market to come low, and then I will buy so that it goes high and I make profit. And then if I want to sell, when market gets to this place, I'll sell high and then what? I'll make profit. Okay. So let's see. Should I enter the trade? I'm not trying to use a whole lot of strategies. I'm just using pure market strategies because then I'm refining. Using strategies is just to refine and to get correct entries on the market. But understanding market structure is knowing what market will pull back, market is breaking highs, and then it's a buy or it's a sell. It's as simple like that. Nothing more. Now give myself, because this wick here is a clear, beautiful wick. I should have enjoyed the buys or less in the building. I want to see a clear. Okay, let's jump in, guys. I'm still feeling jiggy, man. Let's put our stop loss just below V now, and then our take profit is to this high. Okay, guys, you are all welcome to the live. Kindly share to your friends. Double tap on the screen. I'm doing I'm talking right community that because it's money related, this is not a financial advice. You need to know whatever you are doing. This is gold XAUSD. So this back testing, okay, I'm not doing a live trading. This is not a live trade. It's just in sake. I'm teaching it. I'm teaching about how to. This region that is red here is my loss. Okay, is my what we call stop loss. I don't know why TikTok is just giving me live visibility. Okay, let's continue. Normally, my SL is supposed to be very, because of where on this one. I'm just praying that market doesn't come for my SL because of my entry. Now, you would now understand that it is your entry and then your exit that will cause market to either go against you or not. Have to trade and not picking. So let's see, open position. Now, with the open position, I will then be able to set my stop loss, but because I've put the parameters in place, make profit. Okay, now I'm doing 1:2 risk to reward, and so that means that anything I'm risking on the market, I am going to make ×2 on the market. So probably with my account, if I use, I'm having $550, so if I use 1%, okay, that is, I'm going to be risking $50 on every trade. That means that if I make, I'm able to hit the profit target that I'm looking at, that means I'm going to make $100 on this trade. But if I lose, that means that I'm losing what? $50 on the trade. So I know this. I know that I'm risking $50 for $100 on the market, and that is my risk to reward ratio. And so I'll save, and then so let's go save and let's go live. Now down and take my SL. It's giving me around $7 profit. You can see it there, $7, $6 profit, up, SL reaching. Watching, okay. Maybe you decide to come to that zone. I pray it just doesn't come to me. So the impatience thing I said, you get it. I felt like, oh, market was going against me. So I actually entered. And so if this one comes from my SL, I knew that market was supposed to come and test this regional, but I didn't. I didn't relax. I entered because I want profit fast. I don't want the market to go and leave me. And these are the reasons. Our own character, a whole lot of things. That is why we lose on the market. So most people blame the market. I'm not using a whole lot of strategies. I'm just using just market structure to just trade. I'm not using a whole lot of strategies. I've not employed strategies. So get it. Look at what market did. Market took my SL like nearly like I will be gone. So it's still, I will be gone. So it's still in profit. I have about $10 profit. I'm doing 1:2 risk to reward round, like basically just playing around the profit. But I still want it. It's still in the trade. This is not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. Damn. I think SL will hit. Not looking good. Damn. I think SL will hit. SL will hit. Analysis, or just telling you that before I enter this trade, I want market to come to this place, this zone, before I enter into the trade. But what was happening? I would enter the trade, and before I enter into the trade. But what was happening? I would enter the trade, and because I'm not against, because I knew SL below this, but the market below this, but the market is not nothing. It's just your input. So anytime you market, if you make mistake, so let's clear it. Now this will come into my head because I've already lost one. Right. Now, the reasons why now you realize to let you lose entries, lose trades, and so now I have to go. And so now I have to go into those. You have to be now. Let's go to minutes time frame. Go into those. You have to be now. Let's go to minutes time frame. I'm just beautiful. Let's look at a little bit of range. The speed is too much. Because market is far gone. Techniques, because market is far gone. Techniques to refine the setup your own before I going to enter. Could have entered the risk, but then What happened? We lost. What is this market doing? So I'm waiting for market to come in. Okay. Oh, not to buy. Oh, not to buy. So with this one, it gives you your win rate. Okay, your best win rate about 67% win rate, and yeah. Okay, I've lost all the setup this time frame, all the mappings, the zones are. Place for me a little. Place for me a little. So tap into this. It's okay. My stop loss just below. I can target to the extreme high. So my SL will be. I think I'll use FBM so that we can see a lot of stuff at then. I think I have. Let's put to pin position. Let's see. That is massive. First, and then I lost $50 on the first trade. So we are entering into another trade. I'll decide to come for my to wait for market. See anything, but consolidating up, that's going up. Fish market breaking lows. I think it's already lows. I think it's already time. It's already 20. I think I made it a little bit. Nobody or for this side. So all of us or for this side. So all of us, hey, you sure? So all of us, hey, you sure? Hey, you sure? You sure that love? You sure that love? It's on the 1st of November. You sure that love? It's on the 1st of November. Anything. Okay. Two, we can talk that a lot of people will a little bit of